Hi, welcome to part 2 of advanced figure of wire bending. In this part, I will show you how you're gonna make these 4 figures. First off, we'll start with this figure. Please remember, make the wire straight before starting any figure. In this figure, we will start from this point. Next step, we need to make these 2 right angle bends. And then after, mark this point and the other point in order to cut the extra wire. Remember, try to hold both sides of the wire when you are cutting the wire. Now, stick the figure using a piece of tape. this is our next figure. We'll start with the coil. We will use the round tip of the plier to make the coil. We have to make these two arms parallel. Now we have a coil and we have two parallel arms. It doesn't matter if you put the coil like that or turn it and put it like that. Okay, this is the first 90-degree bend. And this is the other 90-degree bend. We need to mark the points in order to cut the extra piece of wire. Here we are. Again, stick the figure to the paper using a tape. This is our next figure. In this figure we have a coil and we have a straight arm to the right and we have a curved arm to the left. Remember, in this figure we need the right arm, which is the straight arm, to be closer to the paper. When we make a coil, we will have two arms. One of the arm will be down, one of the arm will be up. For this figure, we need the straight arm to be down and the curved arm to be up. To do so, we will hold the wire. This is the right side of the wire. This is the left side of the wire. As usual, we will start off making this figure from the coil. So we will start making the coil. Remember, this is the right side, this is the left side of the wire, and we want the straight part to be closer to the paper. So take the left part of the wire down while you are making the coil. Remember, take the left side or the left part of the wire down when you make the coil. By doing so, now we have a coil. If we turn it like that, this will be the right side, this will be the left side, and as we said, we want this side to be closer to the paper. Okay, now we want to make this part curved. This part should be curved, so we will hold it, or we hold the coil like that, tight, hold it tight. Using this index finger, we will try to give it some curve. Now we have a curved arm and a straight arm. I will hold the wire like that. As you can see, this is the straight arm. It is closer to the paper, while the curved arm, if we turn the wire like that, the curved arm is higher or away from the paper. The straight arm is closer. Okay. Now, this is our figure. We need to stick it to the paper. This is our next figure. We will start from this U shape. Mark the point where we should make the 90-degree bend. Now the next U loop. We will mark this top point and we'll cut it. And we'll cut the extra pieces and here is our figure.